Welcome, my name is Stephanie from Southern Prairie Library System, and this is lesson 3 of our Welcome to Microsoft Word class. This class has a total of 5 lessons. This class is brought to you in partnership with Southern Prairie Library System and Great Plains Literacy Council, and the project is funded through the Oklahoma Department of Libraries with a federal grant from the Institute of Museum and Library Services through the Library Services Technology Act, and additional funding is provided by a Southwest Rural Electric Operation Roundup grant. All right, in this lesson, we will be covering page layouts. First thing we're going to talk about is changing margins. In Word, each page automatically has a 1-inch margin. You can customize or choose predefined margin settings, set margins for facing pages, allow extra margin space to allow for document binding, and change how margins are measured. So to change your margins, select Layout and Margins, select the margin configuration you want, or you can select Custom Margins to define your own margins. Next, we are going to cover creating newsletter columns. To lay out the whole document in columns, select Layout, then Columns. Choose the option you want, or choose More Columns to set your own column format. To just do part of your document into columns, select the paragraph or paragraphs you want to lay out in columns, select Layout, Columns, and then choose the options you want. Next, we're going to go over how to change your page orientation to landscape or portrait. To change the orientation of the whole document, select Layout, then Orientation, and choose Portrait or Landscape. To change the layout of part of the document, select the content that you want on a landscape page or a portrait page. Go to Layout and open the Page Setup dialog box. Select Landscape or Portrait, and in the Apply To box, choose Selected Text. And then it would only change that text to Portrait or Landscape. Next, we're going to cover adding a border to a page. To add a border, go to Design and Page Borders. Make selections for how you want the border to look, which would be, how wide you want the border, what color you want the border, what style. It's all theirs, make your selections. And then to adjust the distance between the border and the edge of the page, select Options, make your changes, and then select OK. And once you've finished all of that, select OK. Next, we're going to cover inserting a header or footer. Go to Insert, Header or Footer, choose the header style you want to use, add or change text for the header or footer, select Close Header and Footer, or press Escape to exit. Next, we're going to go over inserting page numbers. Select Insert Page Number, and then choose the location and style you want. If you don't want a page number to appear on the first page, select Different First Page. If you want numbering to start with 1 on the second page, go to Page Number, Format Page Numbers, and set Start At to 0. When you're done, select Close Header and Footer, or press Escape. Next, we're going to cover inserting a page break. Put your cursor where you want one page to end and the next to begin. Go to Insert, then select Page Break. Next, we're going to cover inserting a table of contents. A table of contents in Word is based on the headings in your document. To create the table of contents, put your cursor where you want to add the table of contents. Go to References, select Table of Contents, and choose an automatic style. If you want to make changes to your document that affect the table of contents, update the table of contents by right-clicking the table of contents and choosing Update Field. And that is all we have for today in Lesson 3. Lesson 4 will cover inserting tables, pictures, and watermarks. Thank you for joining us.